Good work, Lieutenant. You've apprehended what is obviously a very dangerous criminal. I'm coming over and personally hand the reward money to you and your men. What's that? Oh, just to you. Very well. Miss Hathaway, perhaps you'd like to drive me over to police headquarters. You're interested in psychology.
I'm completely intrigued with the subject, but what's the connection?
The fellow who tried to rob our bank must be a complete nut. They've got 2 psychiatrists with him.
What are his psychotic symptoms?
He claims to have $25 million. No, it couldn't be.
I keep telling you and telling you, I got $25 million in Mr. Drysdale's bank.
No, you didn't. They caught you before you got a penny. You're patient, Doctor.
Obvious delusions of grandeur.
Now, tell me, about this bank attempt, did you have any accomplices?
Any what?
Confederates?
Oh, yeah, Granny. She's a Confederate. She's a Tennessee Moses.
Tennessee Moses?
That's right.
Tell me, did she lead her people out of Tennessee?
Sure did, after they whooped the Buckins.
Don't you mean the Egyptians?
Well, they probably whooped the Egyptians, too, if they got in their way. Granny's folks was fighting fools.
They certainly were. They defeated the best fighters Pharaoh had.
I don't know about that, but they whooped the best fighters Napoleon had.
Napoleon? Doctor, may I? You may not. I'm the one who uncovered this hallucination. Tell me about Napoleon.
Yes.
You say Granny's folks won that fight?
They sure did.
Over Napoleon?
Oh, yeah, they tromped all over Napoleon.
Fabulous. But how were they able to do it? Did they fight with superior weapons?
Oh, they fought with bodkin.
I see. And Napoleon didn't have any bodkin?
Not after Granny's folks got through with him, Napoleon didn't have a bodkin left. I remember the last day of the feud, they got Leif and Luke and Odds.
Odds?
Odds bodkin.
Please. But just for a minute.
Oh, perfectly safe to look at him through the bars. After all, it's Mr. Clappett.
Gene, Mr. Drysdale, he sure didn't treat me very good over to your bank. My first visit, too.
Let this man out of here. He's got $25 million in my bank. Open this door. Open it. Open it. Oh.
Lie down, mister.
Lieutenant! Lieutenant!
Got the prisoner all tied up, Granny.
Good.
Can I go back and get the other one now?
No, you can't. You keep your mind on your feuding. Close the gates.
Yes, ma'am.
Throw up the barricade.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Here. You walk sentry while I check the lookout. Ellie Mae! Any sign of the enemy yet? Not yet, Granny. All clear. Sound the alarm if you see a Drysdale a-coming. I will, Granny.
You see, all my employees are trained to be on the lookout for bank robbers, so naturally, when they saw you walk in with your rifle, their first instinct, well, it appeared to them that was just, well, it was... You're not mad, are you, Mr. Clampett?
Well, no, not about the bank, but we's all right upset at Sonny for running off and jilting Ellie Mae.
Sonny?
Jilted Ellie Mae?
Well, that's what we'd call it. He sparked her for 2 weeks running. Took her driving, dancing, held her hand, kept her out past dark. Back where we come from, that's just the same as saying, will you? Provided the girl is 12 or better.
Mr. Clampett, you have my word of honor. I had no idea that Ellie Mae or Ed took Sonny seriously. Now, the moment we get to your house, I'm going to telephone Sonny in Boston. Get him on the first plane, and he'll be here tonight to propose marriage to Ellie Mae.
Well, now, that sure is going to smooth Granny's ruffled feathers. She's been madder than a barefoot centipede standing on a hot rock.
We'll be happy when we get there.
Yes, bless her sweet little heart.
away in Mr. Drysdale, and they's holding Pa prisoner. Come on now. We'll stop them at the gate or blast them at the barricades. Jethro, they's a-coming. Get ready to do battle. Clear your head in the presence of the stars and bars. They's getting to the gate. Take cover. Everybody inside. We'll shoot at them through the porthole. You won't hit Pa, will you, Granny? Don't worry, honey. I can hit a new-laid egg out of the nest without budging the hen.
Stop it, Kate.
Stop where you are. Stay right there.
Granny, it's me, Mr. Drysdale. I'm coming in. Let's get out of here. Fast.
That'll learn them Yankees who they're feuding with.
Now here's the Drysdale mansion where he's fleeing like a rat since Granny put a bullet through his $20 hat. But even here, he can't escape the scourge of Tennessee, 'cause she's got Ellie spying from the tip-top of a tree.
Granny, they took Pa over to the Drysdale's house. Come on down. We'll go get him.
Well, I reckon we'll have to call her on the telephone. When Granny's feuding, she's sometimes hard to reason with. Reckon seeing you with that rifle kind of set her off.
But that woman shot at me.
Oh, Mr. Drysdale, she shot at your hat. If that little old woman ever goes to throwing lead at you, you'll be casting a polka dot shadow.
Marie, Ravenwood, why don't you answer the door?
Oh, thank goodness it's you. The Clampetts came and captured Ravenswood.
Captured him?
Yes. And Jethro picked me up in his arms. He held me and wouldn't put me down.
Why?
He said he was feuding.
Well, now, don't you worry, Marie. We're going to get this whole thing all straightened out.
Marie, tell me more about your frightening experience with Jethro.
Well, there was a knock. I opened the door, and Jethro just swept me up into his big, strong arms, held me tight, and wouldn't let me go.
And he said that was feuding.
Yes. That's why I was afraid to open the door right now.
Marie, you've been through a shattering ordeal. Go and lie down. I watch the front door.
Come on, Jethro. We're going back to the Drysdale's house.
Hot diggity dog. That's the part of feuding I like.
And we're taking you with us, Mr. Butler. And if they've harmed one hair on Jed, that one hair you got will pay the price.
Oh, won't you please listen to me? Mr. Drysdale's not feuding with you. He's a peaceful man. He's never shot anything but skeets.
Skeets? How many did he get?
We did very well. 98 out of 100.
That's better than we did with the Botchins. Ready, Granny? Come on, younglings. We got our feuding cut out for us. That Drysdale's our shooting fool. Now, Ellie Mae, you carry the flag high and proud. If they shoot you, don't you let it touch the ground. Throw it to Jethro as you're falling.
I'll do it, Granny.
What'd you do that for?
If there's any long-range shooting, they'll think he's one of us and drop him first. Forward! March!
No wonder the phone wouldn't work. Marie said Jethro shot down the wires. Well, we can go next door and use the Miller's phone.
Yep. Been cut with a rifle bullet. Kind of ragged, though. Jethro must have been upset.
That's bad shooting to cut those little wires with a rifle?
Why, when that boy puts his mind to it, he can pick a gnat off a plate of grits at 500 feet in a heavy fog. I'm the only one who can outshoot him. Except for Granny and Ellie Mae.
Well, what skeet shooters you'd make.
What skeet?
Oh, they're clay pigeons. That's what I shoot.
Clay pigeon?
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it.
Your wife must be a first-rate cook.